think my first impression was that this is very easily a life-changing event coming to Iris.
When you go in there, it's hopping. And it blows my mind most every day that this place exists.
It's not unusual to have people walk in and go, oh my God, I wish I was doing that. That's so much fun, you know. And I was that guy going, oh man, I want to do that.
Your first year, you learn literally to take a boat apart and put it back together. And you know everything about that boat.
In my first year at Iris, I built this 13-foot sailboat with my partner, Kelly. It was an amazing experience because I didn't know anything about boats coming into Iris.
It's just such a broad spectrum of people that come here and the backgrounds that they have. You know, 18-year-old kids right out of high school, never even had a job, to 50, 60-something-year-old people with entire life experiences behind them. You go from, in many cases, people who have virtually no experience at all, certainly with hand tools, and 9 months later, they, with their partner, take these boats and get in the water and go sailing, and they've created this boat.
You learn the whole process of building or restoring a boat. But what it mostly taught me was the confidence with which you approach a boat. And that is something that Iris teaches by, over the 2 years, really going through at least 2 boats that you essentially completely take apart and put it back together. Better, newer, fully restored.
I didn't really know anything about boats before I came to Iris. I was just a house carpenter, and I was looking for something I could do with my hands that was a little more challenging than putting trim up every day.
Other schools were 9 months to a year. Iris is 2 full years, very hands-on.
Any ideas that I had tinkered with about building a boat on my own, I would have to spend 3 hours on the internet to answer one simple question. Here, I never went without a question being answered. The instructors are great. They go above and beyond what you would expect a normal instructor to do.
Sometimes I'm worried that I'm creating anachronisms just like myself, but my enthusiasm seems to also carry them into some paying jobs, so that's fine with me.
To get into certain areas right in here. Rabbit planes and block planes up into this area, and anything like a number 90 or a 90.
It's already given me tons of the skills needed in order to make anything out of wood. And I also think that the community is going to be an incredible asset to me.
Okay.
And it's not only Iris, it's the environment of Iris and the community around it. There's marine shops and yards and amazing boats all around school.
You have this bay here that is this fabulous history, and you want to participate in that history, and we're allowed to do so.
Just being here in Newport in general is great. It's a boating mecca. You know, you make a lot of connections just even being here. Just saying you go to Iris is just a huge advantage anyways. It's gotten me through a lot of doors.
Right after school, I got a job in the field, and you know, I love what I do. I love going to work every day. It's something where I'm challenged every day. I'm working on 3 different boats at one time right now. So it gave me the opportunity to be where I wanted, to learn what I wanted, and to do what I wanted.